Hello YouTube, it's Bo Brady. Welcome back. So I had thought that the volume wasn't working, and that's why I did the whole face palm and ended that last video. But so I want to get into um, this what um, spectrum. So actually, in this video, I plan on solving the mystery behind all three of the most pernicious problems in uh, astronomy or cosmology today, and that is dark energy, dark matter, and uh, 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 there's another one. Dark energy. Well, at least those two. um, oh, and antimatter. Yeah, we're going to solve antimatter too. So it's going to solve physics and cosmology mysteries, the biggest ones. So this, so like Nikola Tesla says, if you want to have the keys to the universe, you think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. So this is the light spectrum, and this little portion is the visible light. Now you can equate this to matter because there really is no difference between matter and light, because everything is frequency, including matter. So in this portion of the spectrum is uh, we can see it. In another portion of the spectrum, you can feel it. The microwaves, you can feel those. That's infrared, that's heat. And in another portion, um, you can see through things, X-ray. Um, um, you know, but and in yet another portion, you'd be able to feel it like it would be solid. So there would be the portion of the spectrum that's physical. You know what I mean? So let's take a look here. See this galaxy? Now, so a galaxy has a center and a bunch of stars orbiting around it. Um, Solar system has a sun in the center and a bunch of planets going around it. The atomic structure is a proton with electrons going around it. So everything is a torus, a toroidal field. Okay, a galaxy is no different. An atom is no different. Our bodies are no different. The center of our torus is our heart, and our torso. The heart is right in the center of our fields, and our body's torus electromagnetic field is how we can feel it when somebody's staring at us from behind us. Okay. Um, um, it's also responsible for what are known as auras, um, people's energy. So now look at this is the way a torus is. There's a vortex that spins one direction and then the opposite out the bottom. And so right in the middle there's the balance point. And that's why there's there's what's called the ecliptic, the disk that all the planets are orbiting around, is a plane that they all orbit around, and that the reason for that, the reason there's not like planets, orbiting from north to south around the sun and other ones going east to west, is because the sun has a gigantic electromagnetic field that is shaped just like this toroidal field right here, and everything tends to be magnetized right to the center of that. So a galaxy is no different. The reason the galaxy is flat like that is for that same reason that I just explained. But a galaxy is all going one direction, and that's a problem. That's the way we believe it to be, but that's leaving half the picture out, because a complete torus has both directions, one vortex going one way and then the one coming from the bottom. So there's two directions. So that is what's going to help us solve the dark matter problem. Now, the reason that dark matter is said to exist is because the speed that the galaxy is rotating is too fast for all of the, if you add up all the matter, all the visible matter in a galaxy, the gravity isn't strong enough to keep it all together spinning that fast. It should just fly out. But so there's more mass there that's keeping it held, and they call that mass that must be there, but they can't see it, dark matter. Now, I am gonna eventually write up a paper, I guess, if I have to, but I'm breaking the news right here, right now on YouTube, that this could eventually earn me a Nobel Prize. And you're the first to hear about it right here. So antimatter there's supposed to be as much antimatter in the universe as there is matter. It would have been created in equal amounts. And there just happens to be all this matter that's missing in galaxies. So how about we just solve the problem? How about we just say that the dark matter that's missing is the antimatter? And how about we say that antimatter, because of this visible light spectrum here, is it would be down here, the opposite end of the spectrum, so it's not within the visible range, and that's why we don't see it. And on top of that, it would fill in the missing part of the galaxy, because the galaxy, it's all rotating one direction, but the torus has two directions, two vortexes, one going down, one going up. So all of the matter it'd be represented right here by the stuff we can see, and there would be an equal and opposite galaxy that's swirling the other direction, but we don't see it, and it doesn't interact. It could pass right through the matter without affecting it, because for the same reason we can't see it, because its frequency is the opposite of the matter. But the gravity would still be there holding the whole system together. So we can knock out a bunch of birds with one stone there, And also, uh, I'm going to explain to you why dark energy doesn't even exist. So, dark energy is said to exist because further away galaxies have a larger redshift in the light that's coming from them, and further away galaxies have even larger redshift than closer ones. So they assume that that means that that the universe is expanding faster and faster, and further away things are faster than speeding up faster than closer things. So that they're so somehow the universe is gaining energy and speeding up like somebody's hitting the gas pedal and it's just speeding up, accelerating when they expected it to be slowing down due to gravity pulling things back together after the Big Bang. Um, um, but they failed to take into account the enormous distances involved and how further away things at that scale you have to account for time, and that further away things are further back in time. And so if the farthest away things have the largest redshift, that means that way back then it was expanding fast, and over time has slowed down because more current observations of the closer galaxies show a smaller redshift. So it really did slow down over time, just like they were expecting. And it blows my mind that nobody has caught this error uh, until me, especially because the guy did win a Nobel Prize for being wrong. Edwin Hubble was wrong and uh, won a Nobel Prize. What do I get for being right? I better get something. So yeah, dark energy doesn't exist. Dark matter is antimatter, and antimatter fills in the missing portion of the galaxy that's only spinning one direction. It needs to have both directions to have a complete torus. So let me know what you think down below, and have a nice day.